father was my role model. He was an ex-Havaldar in Indian military. Let's get into our topic. If you want to get an answer within fraction of seconds, Larry Page, Sergey Brin created the Google. They created the Google with very less capital. They got many struggles. They resigned their valuable jobs, which were enough for them, but they used it to help the future generation and created Google. But now the net worth of Google is 2.5 billion US dollars and 4 billion plus active users all over the world. And the CEO of Google is our proud Indian Sundar Pichai sir. And for every second, 60,000 people will use Google all around the world. In present situation, there is no phone without Google and related apps like Google Chrome, YouTube, Play Store, and etc. And let's talk something fishy. Here, many science students are there from last year onwards in intermediate. In present, I am talking about how the science and technology was developed in India. Before 1960s, the science and technology in India was very poor. After our independence, our country was very busy with our socio and economic problems. In that situation, a man from Kerala, from Malappi, came to develop science and technology in India and introduced ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, and now ISRO controls space experiments in India and also maintains 50 satellites in space and provided many opportunities for many wise men like APJ Abdul Kalam, who created first missile in India, and Dr. Nambi Narayanan, who created first rocket engine in our country. And now our country provides budget of 15,000 crores per year for development of science and technology. And now let's talk about women. The girls' education is very important for our day-to-day life and for the equalness in boys and girls. Early in Pakistan, in Taliban rules, they strictly prohibited the girls' education. In that situation, a girl rose her voice against her. She is Malala Yousafzai, the women educative activist from Pakistan. She won Nobel Prize in 2012 and she was the youngest person in the whole world to be a nominee of Nobel Prize. She was sought by Taliban in early age. Even though she was sought, she was ready to fight against them. By God's grace, she was saved, and she was now introducing many new education systems and encouraging women. And let me talk you about an example. If suddenly a suicide bomber enters our college campus, what will you do? Maximum, we'll all get panic, we'll fear, we will shout, and we will praise the God. But do you know about Adzaz Hassan, a young 15 years boy from Pakistan? He was very short and very fat, and many of his friends, including his parents, criticized him by his physical appearance. And even though he was criticized, when he went to school, a suicide bomber was trying to enter their school campus. He saw him from backward and held him very tightly, tried to defend him, but accidentally he was also died. But he saved thousands of students and many teachers for their country's protection, and he saved the youngest generations and the most important persons. That one death saved many people in Tariqabad place of Pakistan, and he became role model to everyone. And you can have doubt that, brother, you are speaking about famous persons and noble persons in the history. Why you are not mentioning celebrities? Yes, of course, everyone can have that doubt. To clarify that doubt, I have a best example. Maximum all of the youngsters, that includes me, like actor Pawan Kalyan sir. And everyone take him as a role model and inspiration. Do you know who is the role model of Pawan Kalyan sir? His brother Chiranjeevi sir. He used to become a successful actor like his brother. He used to become a perfect man like his brother, and he became one of the best actors and deputy chief minister of our Andhra Pradesh state. And now Chiranjeevi sir has a separate fan base and Pawan Kalyan sir has a separate fan base. Here I am not telling that celebrities may not be our role models, but just reminding our teachers, our parents who are in between us, who are with us all the time. They support us all the time. They'll feel more than happy when we win. They'll feel more sad when we lost. So we can take them as a role model because they are with us, in between us. They are live. And you can say that why should not take them as role models? Yes, you can take. Here I am not telling celebrities could not be role models, but just telling the values and morals taught by our parents and our teachers. They struggle for us and they fight for us. And thank you for giving me this golden opportunity.
Akash, the content that you gave was became stomachful for us. We don't eat tonight.
Thank you, sir.
See, let us congratulate all the teachers who have trained all these 12 kids. Please give this all teachers a big round of applause. Thank you, Akash. That was a great speech. See, folks, I have a question. I guess in our college also we all have our role models. All right, all right. I want you to take all your energy. Let us shout as hard as we could. For all teachers becoming our role models. Give it up. Please give yourself a round of applause. For all our teachers for becoming. All right, next up, last two coming up. Folks, don't go anywhere. This is getting even bigger. Now let me invite B. Harita of MPC. She'll be... Oh, MPC also have got some power. Good. Harita will be speaking today on the power of social media. Is it a boon or a bane? Oh, stay there. Check your mic. You're okay? Shall we start? Shall we start? Yeah, please.
Did you know that over 4.7 billion people across the world are active social media users? And that's over half of the global population. This number rises up each year. Social media is now not only a trend, it becomes a significant part of our daily lives. But the question is social media a boon or a ban? Let me explain. But let me introduce myself first. I'm Harita and I'll be discussing the impact of social media and exploring both negatives and positive sides of the social media. By the end, I hope to leave you a clearer view on whether social media is a force for a good or harmful tool. Social media as a boon, connecting people across the world. One of the most significant ways that social media has is to connect people across the world. Facebook has allowed families to stay connected with their families all over the world. In fact, during the COVID-19 pandemic, social media has played an important role to spread information in the social media. Business marketing and profits. One of the most significant benefits that social media
You ready, Komal?
Yes.
You check your mic. Yeah. Done. Start.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you know technology is playing an integral part in our life? Have you ever stopped to think, is technology taking our life? Now just a moment, close your eyes. Imagine the world without technology. No screens, no phones, no messages. How do you feel? Strange, right? The next coming to the virtual reality. We are living in the virtual world than in the real world. We are connected with our devices 24 by 7, that is without any break. The main 7.5% people all over the world, that is 5.5 billion people, are connected with the technology. But our devices. But in doing so, we are losing the art of face-to-face communication, of empathy, and of understanding. The next, identity. We know that identity plays a major role. We are curating a deep and a meaningful relation which showcases only the highlighted reels of our life, but hiding the selflessness and imperfection of a person, and it's a recipe for disaster. Then next, as technology increases to advance, we need to ask ourselves, will we be replaced by technology? Think of how would technology replace us unless we let it. Understanding about the other side of technology. 60% of the people all over the world get an employment through technology. The technology creates new industries and new jobs in the existing industries. The industries are e-commerce, which includes social media, cyber security, and many more. These technology are used in medical treatment too, which saves a lots of lives of people. Next, coming to the AI, the artificial intelligence. Let's take example to understand it. There was a doctor named Monvita who need to repair a severely burned 5-year-old Ima's face, but she couldn't do it. So the reason, the AI-powered surgical machine, which had created an AI customized face of Ima, and the Ima's face was recovered and the smile was regained. By this we can know AI is just not a tool, but it provides the people a second chance of a life. But still we couldn't say, is technology taking our life? The answer we get from the all is the same. It's yes and no. Technology itself is not the problem, but the way we use plays a crucial role. Let's come to the point. We need to make a world where technology serves us, not in the other way around. To understand it, we need to use it in a correct way. Could I know how many of you use social media here? No one? Yeah, most of us, right? But do you know in what way it should be used? We need to use it in a correct way, but some of them misuse them, which is actually wrong. Basically, here to comes the point, it depends on the way we use. So what's the solution? It's simple. We need to wake up. We need to understand and analyze that technology is just a tool, not any other which substitutes the human communication and locality. So I am here to lead by giving you all a challenge. Take control on your technology use. Don't let it control you. Remember, the powerful relations are the one we make with each other, not with our devices. So try to live in the real world than in the virtual world. Thank you. By a loud one, speak Komal Patel.
Komal, that was a great ending, Komal. So we all imagine that what if there is no technology? We all be in a, no worries. Let her go. She did what she can do. That was a great ending, Komal. Thank you so much. I guess that's a wrap, folks. Thank you so much for staying. I thank once again for all the patience, both the judges, Simon sir and Paul sir. Thank you for your time. Now let us not go anywhere. We are coming to the important part of the function. All right, it is my pleasure Now we took motivation from all the students, all the content. Let us get from the real people. Let us get from our directors. Like, it is my pleasure to invite Giridhar sir onto the stage. To share some inspiration.
Good evening to one and all. Hope that you have enjoyed a lot today's evening. So today evening, electrifying performance given by our junior college students. Congratulations to each and every one. I am really feeling very proud because all the group of students participated and they are the topmost 12 members, both from MPC, MEC, CEC. So very happy to see all the students. So that means you are realizing the importance of communication skills. Whether it is useful for you? Yes. But how many students participated totally here is only 100 students. Out of 2000 students, only 100 students participated. That is 5% only. What happened to remaining 95% of the students? This is the most important event. You have to participate. I am assuring that those who have participated, that is 100 students, you are going to be first placed in a job. Undoubtedly. If you go for interview, you are going to be selected. So because still another 3 years are there for improvement of your skills. So if you participate, so remaining students also, if you participate, definitely will improve. So major problem is a stage fear for you. You are far better compared to me. So up to degree, so lot of stage fear was there. But slowly it is improved and every day, almost it is 30 years, I have been taking classes. Okay, so regularly you have to participate and you have to come to these type of events. And I have to say thanks to Emerald's degree team for every year conducting these type of programs for the students. And all the assistant directors also supporting this. So very happy to see. Okay, so please try to participate regularly. That is my sincere request. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Sir, it was so nice, sir. So as a students, we cannot compare ourselves with you, sir. Still you made us humble. You made yourself humble. Thank you, sir. We deeply touched. Thank you so much for the inspiration, sir. Next up, we'll invite the other director, Vishwanath, sir, to bless the kids with some kind of inspiration.
So I see a lot of energy. Okay, that's really great. A very good evening. See, I'm really very sorry for the judges, okay? Because it's going to be a very, very, very tough job for them. Seriously, I'm telling you. They have to select only one guy. Okay, one person from all these 12. Listening all to the lectures, seriously, I'm telling, 6 to 7 of these 12 are outstanding. So the job which they are facing now is really tough. Selecting one from all the 7. Most important thing is the quality of language. See, the winner, definitely I'm telling you, the quality of language is the first thing which you have to keep in your mind. The second thing is the fluency with which you talk. See, if you are by-hearted it, obviously, you will definitely stop because you tend to forget. Okay, so that is another drawback. And the third one is how to make your speech more interesting. So you have to give examples. And one mistake many of you, the participants, what they have done is asking questions to the audience. See, here the audience are supporting only a certain sector. Many of them are hostlers. Okay, I pretty well know. Because if you are not a hostler and if you ask a question, they are going to give a very wrong answer so that you'll be shocked. So you never expected that type of answer from the audience. And they tell that type of stupid answers to confuse you. So that they don't want you to win. They want only the hustlers to win. See, this is how you have to. I pretty well. Whenever they ask a question, you are telling all stupid answers so that they'll get confused. See, never ask questions. This you have to keep in your mind. Or at least train at least 30 to 40 of your friends and tell them, I'm going to ask this question, you tell me this answer. At least you should do this. See, these are all the strategies to win. So, remember, I really appreciate. Nearly, I'm telling you, 6 to 7 are extraordinary. Even, of course, only one person is going to win today, but I'm telling you, all the 6 or 7, I'm not going to name them, okay? Let everyone think that I'm in that 7. They are extraordinary, they are the winners. So, you have to keep all this in your mind. Next time when you give a presentation, first thing is the quality of your language. Next thing is the fluency. And the third thing is how to make your topic more interesting so that everybody will pay attention and listen to you. That's all. Don't ask questions. That's all. Okay? So now, we'll give a chance to the judges because they are facing a tough time. All the best.
Sir, please. I'm really sorry, sir. I'm gathering all.
I really enjoy your questions. Come on.
I gather all my courage to ask my teacher a question. Sir, we wanted to know who is your role model, sir.
My role model is APJ Abdul Kalam.
Why so, sir? Why so?
I told him to my students also, God has given a chance for me to talk to APJ Abdul Kalam. Actually, he talked to me.
Okay.
That's the most amazing thing. Okay, and he doesn't have ego. First thing. Okay, he doesn't have any ego because when I met him and I saw him, he was just giving the awards. He's walking to the awardee, okay, and he's giving that award to him because the person cannot walk. He's aged. So he's giving respect to him. First thing. Whenever somebody gives a big chair to APJ Abdul Kalam, he says that remove that chair. I am also one among them. So put a same chair like that and I sit in that. So that is. And another wonderful thing is, he's a Muslim, but he never says that he's a Muslim. Every president gives iftar windu antaru. Okay, I don't know whether you know it or not. He asked, when he was a president, he had to give that. He asked how much it will cost. Then people told him that it will cost 12 lakhs. He said, no, I'll add 1,50,000 to that, 13,50,000 and give it to the an orphanage. So he made it. So he never gave any importance to religion. He is a human. That is the most wonderful thing. I cannot find even a single fault in him. He is an amazing guy. God has given a chance, okay, to meet him. He talked to me. That's the most wonderful thing. Yes. I always remember.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
That's right, because your role model is great. The greatness actually truly personifies in you as well, sir. Thank you so much, sir. All right. Now, next up, we'll facilitate all 12 finalists. All 12 finalists get ready. I request both Nadamuni sir and Srinivasilu sir to on stage, please, to facilitate few people. I request Nadamuni. It's a kind request, sir. And Srinivasilu sir as well. All right, Tanmay, B. Tanmay, please. These are 12 finalists. I want you to be as thunderous as possible with your claps. Next up, Monika Lahari, get ready. Next, Gulsamar, get ready. Music, please don't stop. Music, please don't stop. Next up, B. Niranjan. Thank you, Sidhu sir. Because of all your teaching, these kids are now. Yeah, next up, I'll invite Rutesh and Teju on stage, please. Wait. For the people who don't know who is Rutesh and Kuppam, these are the second generation entrepreneurs, sons of Vishwanath sir and Girdhar sir. Both are really passionate about teaching kids. All right. Next up, Tanvi, young Tanvi. Sudevi CH next. Dimple Karunya next. Thank you, Rutesh. Thank you, Teju. So kind. Yeah, next up, I'll invite Pardana on stage, please. Pardana is also Assistant Director of Emeralds. Now he takes care of a big software company. Yeah, thank you, Anna. Now let me invite Ajay Kumar, please. Yes, Ajay Kumar, please come forward. Next up, Veena. Yes, Akash, get ready. Yes, Akash. Thank you so much, Pradharma. Next, I invite Madan sir on stage, please. Madan sir, Principal of Emerald Junior College. V. Harita, please be on stage. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Folks, let us hear from the rock stars of today's night. Let us hear from judges. Sir, any of the judge, if you wish to speak something about the event, about people, about kids. Sir, we are really sorry. We are running very short on time. Yeah, please, sir. Simon Freely, sir. I beg your pardon, sir. We are running very short.
Yeah, sure.
దిగనవా
Of course, I'm the ghost of Mike. Good evening, everybody. Respected the founders of Inspirational Degree College, Junior College, and all the teaching staff and dear students. It's a grateful and a pleasureful evening for me. Really, it is a colorful evening. I worked over here for several years, for the first 5 years as a full-timer. After that, still on and off, my service is going on for my beloved organization, Emeralds Educational Council. As soon as I was welcomed by Muni sir, I felt very happy to be over here. Apart from this, so what a nice flow of language these kids have achieved. I say hats off to each and every one of them who participated over here. Dear students, I have been striving hard in the same Tirupati to develop English language through an institution which was established long back. Even then, unless until one has got tremendous power to achieve the language power, they cannot do it. But Emeralds is doing it. The last meet, when I met over here in the same premises, it was the last time for me to step into the school college building. But it is again for me to meet in the same kind of meeting or activity, whatever it is. My grateful thanks to Emeralds College for bringing up the wonderful youngsters with wonderful language. So I say hats off to each and everyone who is doing that kind of thing, powerful thing. And one thing I would like to say and conclude my this thing. Language is a powerful tool which can carve you into giant in your life and in your career. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Simon sir. Please give it up for Simon sir. Good evening, all of you. And, firstly, I'd like to thank for the director sirs, especially Vishwanathan sir and Giridhar sir. We all should be very thankful to these directors and also Muni sir on this campus. Give a great applause to all these people, please. You know why? Why should we remember these people? These people are providing a great platform for us on this campus. Whereas if you see other campuses, you don't find these things. And also there is a great encouragement for these events like this, especially with the communication skills and English language, presentations and debates, and then participating all events in other campuses and so on. So it is a great blessing for all of us having and studying on this campus as +2 students. So now coming to this event is going to be a very wonderful event for every year, that a lot of students have taken part in it. I was there in seeing all these guys. And then 12 have come up. So you have presented amazingly, and also you tried and strived. It was a great achievement for all of you. And also for the evaluation, it was a very tough job for me, for both of us, to arrive a conclusion that who is the best, who is the first and second and third and so on. What is the criteria
we have a rubric and criteria in the evaluation. So usually this is the structure that we see. See now any presentation must have a clarity and also brevity and also consistency and also completeness. These are the four essential things for any communication, maybe a speech, maybe a talk, and whatever it is. What is clarity? When you preach something, when you present something, that should be very clear. That should not create any confusion to the audience. That means you are here to giving some information, maybe to inform, to persuade, to entertain, whatever it is, the general purpose. That should be very clear. How can we get clarity? When you study, when you structure it, when you word in it, when you gather materials and everything, so when you put in a strict structure, you will have a clarity. That's the flow of ideas, thoughts, and everything. And then secondly, your message must be very simple and then very short. That's going to be effective. And then thirdly, concreteness. That means when you make a statement, when you say something, when you express your opinion, you need to support it. You need to give some evidence. You need to give some facts, statistics. You can't simply say, I don't like it. Why don't you like it? Give reason, justify it. This is a very, very important issue. And then finally, consistency. There should not be any overlaps, disagreements that you presented, and so on. So these things are very, very important in speech. And also the evaluation criteria, the first one we have examined was introduction. Does your presentation have introduction? And also in the introduction we have many parts: motivation, credentials, hooks, and all things. And then secondly, body. In your presentation, body, main ideas, organization of your ideas, and how you supported your ideas with different supporting materials like facts, statistics, illustrations, analogy, and so on. So that is what we have seen. And then thirdly, conclusion. When you say something, conclude it for a clarity reason. So we have examined conclusion of all your speeches. And then the last one is non-linguistic, paralinguistic. That's the non-verbal communication, and also pronunciation too. These are all the things that we examined from your speeches, that they are all for 20 marks, 20 points. 5 for introduction, and then 5 for main body, and then 5 for conclusion, and then finally 5 for accuracy, confidence, and non-verbal pronunciation, all these things. So evaluation was 20 points. So we have come across some names. We have decided in a difficulty situation. So Sir is going to reveal these things to you, Director Sir, and also give them again a very big applause, please.
That was a detailed insight, Palana. Thank you, Simon sir, and thank you, Paul sir, for your time, for your patience, for your wonderful evaluation as well. Now it's time to invite both the directors onto the stage, please. Time to facilitate both the judges. It is not easy, folks. Please understand. These people have spent a lot of time in evaluating a single winner. Sir, I would like to invite Simon Srihari sir onto the stage, please. for a simple token of gratitude. Give it up for Simon Siri sir and Paul Sudhakar sir. Without both of you, it is not possible. Thank you so much for making it possible. Now, let us take some time in honoring these two kids for organizing the whole event. Give it up for Rajvi Babsar and P. Mohita of Emeralds Degree College. Sir, you need to stay for some time as well, sir. Sir, please don't forget all chocolate boys and camera folk. These are all students as well. Give it up for these students as well. And we haven't forgotten a special person with us. Please give it up for Rajivan sir for all the coordination that he has made right from the scratch. Now it's time. See, in the pressure manam తీసుకొని let us hand it over to big people. Now I'm handing over the mic to Muniratnam sir. Sir, you need to do the honors.
భాను సార్ చాలా తెలివిగా అందరికీ కూడా ప్రైజులు తీసి ఇచ్చేసాడు. బట్ భాను సార్ లేకపోతే మనకి ఇంత ఈవెంట్ జరుగుతుంది మనకి. ఐ వెల్కమ్ భాను సార్ ఆన్ టు ద స్టేజ్. వండర్ఫుల్ సపోర్ట్. Right, so it's time to announce the last three. The third place goes to Sudevi. Give her a big hand. And the second place goes to Dimple Karunya. I invite Ritesh and Tej onto the stage and all the assistant directors onto the stage. And I invite Madan Mohan sir also onto the stage. Nadamani sir, Partha sir, Seenu sir, Madan. First.
Any guesses? See, whoever is the winner, I'm telling you, okay, nearly 7 are extraordinary. Okay, think that all the 7, they are winners, okay? But maybe not this day is their day, but wonderful. So today's the winner is Niranjan.
Paul sir onto the stage. Paul sir and Simon Priyari sir.
చూడక సిద్ధప్ప నేను సింపుల్ అంటున్నావా గడ్డలు తీసుకోలేదు ఇప్పుడు తీసుకోరావు అంతే కదా మిగతాదంతా సేమ్ సిస్టమ్